Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with our Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and today we are trying out the 95 overall team MVP C.J. Fiedorowicz. Also, guys, all rookie players just came out today. I know a lot of people were hyped for that promo. I will try to get some gameplay with a couple of the cards. One I really want to try is that Carson Wentz, so we'll see how he plays. I will definitely get him because he doesn't seem like he's that much. Maybe about 100, 120K. So I'll try to get some gameplay with him for you guys tomorrow. Until then, I am going to try to stream today, guys. I'm going to try. I haven't streamed in like a week. I really apologize. There's been a lot of shit going on with me personally. So I'm going to try to stream today. We'll see if it fits in. Wow, that sounded bad, dude. I know a lot of people laughed at my Latavius Murray videos for what I said about small backs. And that was just, that was bad. Anyway, C.J. Fiedorowicz, man. I was so excited when I got this card. I was like, this guy's going to be my end of the year tight end as he runs into the, wow. That sounded really bad. As he runs into the end zone for a touchdown on the fullback inside run from the 3. But I was disappointed, man. C.J. Fiedorowicz, I don't like him. I'm very upset to say that. I spent about 200K on this card, which is too much. He was the only one on the auction block. I looked at the average price on Mudhead, and it was 200. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy him. He's going to be my tight end for the rest of the year anyway. It's cool. He fumbles, man. You would think that fumbling wouldn't be an issue on a tight end. He fumbles, and it's definitely a problem, guys. He did fumble a couple of times in the 2 games that I did play with him, and that was enough for me to sell him. It was definitely a problem. He is a great run blocker. Do not get me wrong. He is a great run blocker, and if you run a run blocking scheme with your tight ends and just need him to be able to receive a little bit, then yeah. I mean, C.J. Fiedorowicz would be money, but honestly, I would just go with another tight end that is purely blocking that's, cheaper. But Fiedorowicz, he's not a bad option. As my dog barks, I don't even know if you guys can hear that. But anyway, first of all, this dude decides to taunt out the back of the end zone. I don't know what this dude's doing. He's down 10-0. You better end up winning this game, sir, or else you will look like a damn idiot. But anyway, fucking Fiedorowicz, definitely the fumbling is an issue, guys. It was like every time I would hit him on a short route, he would get popped, and he didn't get any truck animations. That was the problem with him also. I wouldn't get any animations just run over people, and he does have really good strength and pretty good trucking. So I was definitely really surprised that he did not get very good animations at all. And the carrying, I don't even know what his carrying was, but the fumbling was definitely an issue. Definitely watch out for that if you do get this Fiedorowicz. But again, great run blocker. On the fullback inside, he didn't fumble at all, which is weird. Running the ball with him, I had no problems fumbling. But when I was throwing to him, that was a different story, as I fucking choking over here. Anyway, not just in the game. I am choking. I'm giving up a huge drive right now. And this dude does dot me up for a touchdown with a minute 56 left in the first half. That was a really good play, man. You got to give credit when credit was due, and that was a really, really good play. And I did not see it coming at all. Right there, I don't know what kind of throw that was. It looked, I was trying to throw to Jimmy Graham, I thought. That was maybe just a bad throw, but it may have bailed me out because that looked like a really, really bad read, and it looked like Sean Taylor was going to be able to pick that one off. But right here, Russell Wilson with that 88 deep throw showing up. That was a really, really bad ball. Then again, I may have thrown that way too late. 2nd and 10, rolling out, we find Fiedorowicz. And also another thing, he did not get very many rat catch animations. I don't know what it was. If he was, pretty close, or not pretty close, but somewhat close to the sideline, he wouldn't be able to run very easily. And it was a problem. But there was a lot of things that really bugged me about this Fiedorowicz card. He would catch fine. He would catch in the open field. That was not really the problem. It was just if he got hit, he would drop the ball. But then again, what receiver or tight end doesn't? And it was the fumbling, man. It was the fumbling. And do not run with this card, obviously, unless you run the fullback inside out of split close. Probably won't even have to worry about that. Maybe think of Russ. Run with your tight end. You're retarded. Yeah. Anyway, shit, man. Just he catches fine. He run blocks fine. It's just the fumbling was the issue. He did drop some passes with the 86 catching. Does have great catching traffic. I thought with a lot of people talking about the Team of the Year card, Team of the Year Mike Evans, that, catching wouldn't really matter. This dude actually bombs me over top before half. Luckily, we tackled him, and that was Tyreek Hill. If he could have separated another yard, that could have been a touchdown, and we could have, pulled a classic dangerous move and given up a score with like 4 seconds before half, because we always seem to do that. But yeah, anyway. Fiedorowicz, final grade. I don't really have grades for these cards. I would just say I recommend them if you just want a run blocking tight end that will receive for you, but not in a main role in your offense. If that makes any sense. Then again, I don't really know why you would pay 200K for a supporting role tight end. I was expecting Fiedorowicz to be my end of year tight end, and I use him, all the time, and sure enough, I do not, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We end up getting somebody else, more of a receiving guy, because Fiedorowicz. I've kind of realized that my number one tight end does not block very much for me. First of all, look at this, man. With a minute 44 left, we're using OBJ. OBJ, welcome back to the team, baby. Let's go. Just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? OBJ, let's go. Adrian almost did end up getting sold. If you guys did not see that video, I did do a gameplay review on him. And my previous starter was OBJ, and we're back with OBJ, using with him out of my dime formation. And sure enough, we do get a pick in his first game back. So 13-7, we have the ball back, and C.J. Fiedorowicz gets clobbered. Fuck, man. And we give up a touchdown on the next play. 33 yards. This dude going to the house. We end up giving up a score after I thought we had the game in the bag. We were moving, and C.J. Fiedorowicz fumbles, and this dude goes to the end zone. So again, guys, really, it all depends on how you play. I always say that with these reviews. C.J. Fiedorowicz, great run blocker, decent pass catcher. Be careful getting hit in the open field. That's all I'm going to say. Do not run fullback inside with this man. He is definitely a problem. Right here, we do stand in the pocket and fire a dot to Will Fuller, even though we were way outside the pocket. I have no idea why I said in the pocket. I'm retarded. I think I said that because we kind of stopped as if we were in the pocket at the left side and kind of surveyed the field. But anyway, 2nd and 1 taken off of the McFadden. You guys can see the time is dwindling down with 2-minute warning rapidly approaching. Actually, it already passed. I'm retarded. Anyway, we do end up getting 4 yards on that run, and now we're just trying to get a first, man. We get a first, this game could possibly be over. We're making him waste his timeouts. 3rd and 3. I thought we had an easy first, and for some reason, I got sucked into my center. I was running straight for that gap, and I just ran straight into him. Guys, go back and look at that play. I just moved straight into my center. Like, why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, with a minute 8 left, 16-14, we need one more stop. Sure enough, he goes to the in route. I'm there. Just throw it right at me, man. Why the fuck not? 2-time. Let's go, baby. One with Bobby Wagner, one with OBJ, and this one does force the rage quit. That was a deep post over the middle, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get there being close to him. You know, I wasn't going to be able to, like, press up to him, and I was able to undercut it and get the pick. Luckily, if that dude would have high pointed, he would have had it for days. We do end up getting the win. I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.
Like a Hellcat.